Heyo everybody, it's Audrey at Audrey Lynn Studios on the west side of Canada in British Columbia near Vancouver. I have a kiln opening. So this kiln opening I taped, filmed, and lost it all. Well, so now I'm doing it here. And this one was a slow cool program. The top temperature this time was 2185 instead of my 2200 that I've been doing lately. And that's because I had a commission in here, and it was a commission based on something I made a while ago, and that was a 2185 firing. So I needed to recreate that. So yeah, let's go. I'll talk to you later. Okay, so yeah, I've got to kind of apologize for the pillar growing out of my head. When we moved here, the lady was Italian and kind of Roman Italian. So I've got this beautiful, very ornate creche thing here and a very ornate pillar growing here. And yeah, well, you know, it's what it is. So, okay, so my commission was this. It is Plainsman 340S speckled clay, and it is 3 times honey flux and 2 times iron luster. And she asked me to make 4 that match, and then also a cream and sugar set that are handleless in this style. And this is the sugar pot. So they worked out, and hallelujah, because I know that you guys know what it's like when you do commission. You're just always on pins and needles. Is it going to turn out? I mean, I always cover myself in the beginning. I don't take any money, and I say, I'll give it a shot. If you don't like it, no problem. You don't have to take it because I will sell it. So, but everything worked out here, and I will show you a picture of that now. Okay, then I had another commission, and this is just embarrassing because, well, let me show it to you first. It's for a sippy cup, sippy straw cup, and it turned out great. So this is Plainsman 370, which is their white stoneware. And what I did was put white underglaze transfers on there, and you can see them, and I love that. They're just subtle, right? I like that. And then this is floating turquoise bispectrum. Anyway, Diego Enrique contacted me on Facebook. I want to buy this. And it was like a picture that, I mean, when did I make those? Early this year. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have any. I can try and make you one. Okay, so, you know, the whole commission story. And then he said yes, you know, and gave me his address, and like, so I thought, great, I'll make it. Do you think that I can find that message again? No. I wrote down his name. I wrote down his address. Do you think I can find the message to tell him that it's finished? No. So if Diego Enrique is watching this, please contact me. And for all of you that are my Instagram and Facebook subscribers, bear with me as I plead with Diego Enrique to get a hold of me, because this cup is ready. Anyway, it turned out great. It was not a pinhole or anything. It's just so lovely. And I love how those white underglaze transfers look on the 370. Okay, I also did just a sample dish, and it is 370 white stoneware, and it is 2 times Celadon bloom, and I did the glass work. So I have so many glass beads from when I made jewelry, and I still do incorporate incorporate them into my jewelry, but I don't make full-on necklaces out of all those beads anymore. So I have lots of beads, and I love how this looks. But I did this as a tester because I'm going to next year do some resin work. And so this will be testing my resin work. And I love how it looks like this already though. Isn't it neat? It's just that it's not food safe, right? Because you can feel that it's all cracked and a couple shards will start to lift, and that's not good. So if you do resin work on top, then it makes it safer. And I happen to find a food safe resin. So, all right. Then a few ornaments. This one I didn't get to selling this year, but I told my massage therapist about it, and she was telling me that her little boy was all into hippos. And I said, oh, listen, I have this cutter that I didn't get to, but I'll make it for you. And so this is the hippopotamus cutter, and it is on the 340 clay, the Buffy Gray clay by Plainsman. And these are stroke and coats. So this is gray hair. And then the eye is tuxedo, and the nose and mouth are pinkaboo. And then the little horn parts are old lace. And for those who don't know, I do these one firing, and so they work out really great for me. But anyway, I bought it because, you know, the song. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. All right. Then I have two refired ornaments, and these are from 3D Commotion. I've told you about Sue before. I bought her candy house ornament, and then you all bought the candy house ornament, and she contacted me saying how she found out it was through my video that you guys learned about it. So since then we've got a nice little friendship going on. Anyway, she asked me which two I wanted, and the rose was one of them. I think that this can be used just all year round in different colors. And so this one is Hot Tamale, and this is Slime Time. Believe it or not, it's called that. And I just refired it because I probably put it on a little thick, and it was orange peeling. So now it looks great. And my little Judah, he said, it has to be red, Oma. It has to be red. I'm like, okay. And then this was another one that I had ordered from her, and just a second. Let me rephrase that. One that she gifted me. And this was the first, like, how I started, and I didn't paint the X and O very well. So then my refire was to put old lace on top of the whole thing, and I like that better. It's just an impression of X and O. And anyway, I thought this is good for all year round too, not just Valentine's Day. So thank you, Susan. I love them. I love them. And since then, and I'm not going to do that right now, but I just received her package in the mail. I had ordered a roller that she made and a Himalayan cow cutter, and noticed that there's a couple of extra packages in that box, Sue. So thank you so much. I'm going to do a little video of my unwrapping. Okay. Now, you would have seen a short little tutorial I did on these great little Dutch house. It's a cutter from Temu, and I'll put the link for the tutorial. Anyway, I fired them now. So I didn't do the back. I just painted everything one time, soft white by Spectrum, and it turned out perfect. I love it. So here's the other one. And Oh, oops, sorry, those are the same. Okay, here's the other one. And then there's this one, which is similar. And then just a little house. And these I made them thick to stand up, but Ceramics by Jazz, she's made some votives out of them. And I think they would just make the greatest little ornaments as well. So I'm probably do another tutorial, but I'm definitely going to make them for definitely next Christmas. All right, now this hand-built plate is Plainsman 340 buff, and it is a shape that I created, and I just keep making the same shape and using one of my bisque bowls as the form. Oh, excuse me, just a minute. Okay, so I rolled the texture in with a couple rolling pins that I have, and this stamp I made myself. And then I put 2 times Soft White by Spectrum. And then it was a band like that of Spectrum's Autumn Purple ×2, and a band like that of Spectrum's Twilight ×2, and then just 1 coat over those bands of Pearl White from Spectrum. And it turned out great. I love it. Yeah, pretty. Then I have a bowl, and this is also hand built, and it's 340S, which is the speckle. And on the outside I have 2 times Spectrum's Cactus. And on the inside, I have 1 coat of Pearl White first. Just with going to the 2185, since I hadn't done it in a while, wasn't sure if it was going to get everything as melty as I wanted. So I just put that modifier underneath, but which I forgot to bring in the cones, but it was a definite 6 going on 7, so it was perfect. Anyway, so 1 coat of Pearl White, and then Cactus ×2 about like that, from here around. And then I did, going to check my glaze Bible, one moment. Okay. Morning Glory by Spectrum, a band like that, ×2. And then Floating Turquoise ×2 by Spectrum. And then just an ever slight 2 times Twilight by Spectrum. Turned out lovely. Looks so nice just even on that speckle, right? Oh yeah, I can really see the speckle at the bottom too. Didn't notice that so much before. Anyway, it's just a bowl that I bought from the dollar store, like a melamine sort of bowl, and I like it because it had this pretty little rim on it. So. Okay, now I have 5 mugs. This one, 370 white stoneware, and it is 2 times honey flux and 1 time river birch, and then 2 time amaryllis and 2 time Albany slip brown. And it turned out perfect. White opal on the inside. Very nice combo. This one is 370 white stoneware, and it is 1 time Mako's turquoise, which is the base glaze of the Celadon Bloom. So then it's 2 times Celadon Bloom, and then 2 times Mako's oyster. it's very different. I like how the blooms really pop through the oyster. Anyway, yeah, nice. And oyster, that's just oyster. Kind of neat to see it like that. Oh, it's matte. I didn't remember that that oyster was matte. Anyway, okay. Okay, so this one is speckled clay, and it is 1-time honey flux. And then it is 2-times sea salt by Mako. And then I wanted to do Galaxy and found out I didn't have any. I must have finished it so long ago. So I just, I'll just stick Night Moth on it. So it's 2-times Night Moth. And then it's 2-times Light Flux. Very dramatic. A little bit matte. So if you wanted it shiny, you could probably stick a stoneware clear on top. But anyway, it's nice. It's white opal on the inside. Okay, so this one is Pottery by Andrea. And so it is 1-time honey flux. And then it's 2-times blue rutile, 2-times smoky merlot, 2-times blue rutile, 2-times smoky merlot, and they overlap. And then where the smoky merlot is 2-times light flux. And ooh, very drippy, very lovely. Well, thank you, Andrea. Blue rutile in there. Okay, 2 more left. So 340S speckle. And this one is 2-times amaryllis and then 2-times cenote. And the cenote ended here. So right here, I just put 2-time light flux. It's very different, but you can see the amaryllis coming through the cenote. Cool, different, very cool. I love trying different combos. And the last one is, just let me check the Bible. 1-time honey flux, and then it's 2-times celadon bloom, and then 2-time lime shower. And then just where the lime shower ends, above that is the 2-times light flux band. That's nice for spring. I like that. Celadon bloom. Yeah, and so none of them had any pinholes, which is just awesome. So, another mitt full of mugs, all different. Seem to always have this mitt full of mugs going on. But I do love, I love everything. Everything turned out great, but this is just so pretty. I just love it. So I'll be making some more of those. Anyway, please like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody who does. It's just my numbers keep growing and it's just so lovely. We have the best community ever, and it's the viewers and the YouTube creators that make it so. So I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and maybe it'll be after Christmas when you get this, but whatever, right? It's Christmas season. And stay happy and healthy, and see you in the new year with lots of fun new things to do. All right, peace out.